What's up, B?
What's good, B? Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas, my guy. Merry Christmas, man. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Hip Hop Talk does not stop here at PSA for life. Let's talk about it. Hold on. They rap about it. I've been saying let's talk about it. These niggas say let's rap about it. So let's rap about it. Oh, I like this, man. Everyone's talking. I love when social media's in a frenzy. I love when our supporters say, yo, Watts, yo, 3, we're going to need y'all to discuss this. And of course, this nut-ass nigga right here to my right here feels some type of way. Dog, I love when dudes go in the booth. There's a reason why we started doing a show together, bro. I love for hip-hop. I love for niggas not footing around and getting straight to the lyrical. And this is what Fab, Maino, Jim Jones, not Dave East. We'll get to him in a second, sir. Talk to me, brother. How you feeling, man?
I feel the same way you feel. Me and you love the feeling when MCs get in the booth, rap over classic beats. Like sometimes a classic freestyle over a beat, we will listen to the freestyle more than the original song. And when they are fire beats,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It can change everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we come from that cloth. Jump in the booth and start rapping.
And a lot of talk, because you've been screaming this for me for a while. I've been asking 50 to get in the booth. You and I had a discussion recently about 50 and Ross. We went down that rabbit hole one time. And I be wanting 50 to go in the booth and get at dudes, because at one point, that's what he did. He terrorized rappers. He terrorized rappers from the rapping, from the intro to the outro, talking ish, having his goons, Yayo, Buck, and behind him, and Banks behind him, and everything like that. And yo, let's talk about it though, man. I like the fact that Maino, Fab, and these other two guys decided, hey, let's grab a bit.
Why'd you call them these other two guys?
Jim a little bit though. We'll go down the verses for a fact here.
Okay,
let's go here. The fact that Maino and them decided, hey, let's strategically all of us grab a 50 beat and drop some bars.
Well, if you visually see it, there's something I missed the first time I watched it. If you watch it, when Maino starts rapping, they have the Massacre album on the monitor. I missed that the first time. Then when I saw that, I said, oh, Maino wants to make it clear. This is who I'm going at. So I saw that and I was like, okay, Maino, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And he referenced Back Down. He actually emulated when on 50's chorus, when 50 goes, it's easy to see when you look at me. And Maino brought that in to the to his flow. So just on some subliminal, it's obvious. The subliminals are in your face. You see the subliminal visually, and then he's saying stuff to let you know. Take it how you want it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, to stay on Maino again, like he said, these internet niggas throwing shots. Pick the right time. Calling 50 an internet nigga.
Nah.
Is that who we are right now?
No.
Oh, no.
It's about three.
Internet.
Three. He's talking about academics on that one.
I know he is. What you talking about?
No. I know that, but he's talking about academics too.
It's 50 internet niggas. I'm asking you, is 50 internet nigga also?
I don't know, man. He's always on the internet because everybody's on the internet. Are you an internet nigga? Like, what does that mean?
We
internet every day. Wait, talk about.
But in their conversation, I think the internet nigga can be broken down two ways, right? We're internet dudes because we're internet all the time. We do a show, right? The other side of the internet niggas is the internet niggas. They just, you know how the internet nigga reference and shit like that, but rappers use that in a reference, making a nigga like.
And we already talked about it. I think rappers who use internet like it's something that just came. That it was just created. Like it's like we're writing codes. Everybody's on the internet. As soon as you pick up your smartphone. Right. The point is, I'm saying he's clearly talking about academics. Because remember, academics. See, to me, I can see him. He's talking about 50, but he's absolutely talking about academics too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Maino, you picked a 5 mic classic beat.
Yes.
And you put in your lyrical work. And Maino, give me my props. I saluted you when me and 3 were doing a mixtape. When me and 3 were talking about mixtapes, I made sure I put your name in the conversation and I gave you your flowers as the mixtape guy who made it. So I am someone who recognizes you as a mixtape legend who raps about it. And you did rap about it.
I don't back down. It's not in my DNA. And like you said, I like the flowing cadence that he took with 50 and everything like that. I like what Maino did, right? Maino sets it off. Nice beat to set it off. All right. Now we go to Jim Jones, man. He raps on Whoop Your Head Boy.
Wait a minute. Shout out to the Eagle boy, Raw Browns. Thank you, Raw Browns, for that classic beat.
Yes. Capo gave us the infamous Jim Jones ad-libs. These niggas and their feelings, they must have got upset. I've been around real killers and you are not a threat. Fuck a belt to ass will whip your head. Niggas saying fuck the streets like them shits is dead. Talk to me, Watts.
Now, let me ask you something. Is he talking about 21 Savage?
That fuck the streets talk, yeah, I would think 21 is the... And a lot of people who agree with 21. I think it's 21 and anybody who agrees with 21.
I agree, but 21 is the one who set it off. Yeah, and then you have people echoing it, like Thug wrote it, Thing wrote it. So I would say he's responding to the talk with these rappers saying F the streets. That verse...
A good time to reference that bar. If you're trying to, throw shots at 50 and y'all doing your little 1-2, whatever, it's a good time to
But see, to me, I don't take F the streets as going at 50.
No,
me you took that. Did you take it as that?
All right, I'm gonna dig deep here. You're probably the only one's gonna feel me this. When 50 said F the hood at one particular time, I'm just saying he did say F the hood.
You're going too deep. Yo, that's a dive, bro. That's a deep dive, bro.
Hey, dog,
yo, that's a deep dive. I honestly believe that that's Jim Jones responding to, because that's been a big conversation the past week. F the streets. Like every other day, another rapper's coming out giving their thoughts on F the streets, and Jim Jones addressed it. You know what I'm saying?
And then we get to Davies. I don't know why you clapping for. I don't know why you're clapping. I don't know why you're clapping. That's disgusting.
Thank you, Dave East.
He had the worst verse. Number one, the worst verse.
Thank you.
Trying to get away from 12 like a preteen. You really wrote that, my nigga? That's not Wu. That's not a Ric Flair Wu. If you that's Wu, what? That's not a fire bar.
Yes.
That's not a fire bar.
Okay. 12.
Waste of time.
Time out. Trying to get away. Wait. Trying to get away from 12 like a preteen. How you don't understand? You understand what he's saying? 12, you know what he's saying.
12 police, preteen, 12, 13.
Yes.
That's not a standing ovation. That is
not. Now, wait a minute. Salute to you, Davies.
That's light.
Wait a minute. Salute to you, Davies, for using Baltimore Love Thing instrumental from the Massacre album. An album that 3 thinks is a 4-mic mid-pack. We will get to that album. We will get to that, but thank you, Davies, for reintroducing Baltimore.
He didn't say nothing.
Wait.
Nothing. It's a waste of time.
Thank you.
I seen a different kind of magic. The Kareem scene. Like what we talking? Dog, it's like, why did he rap? Why? It was a waste of time. Dog, there's not one subliminal diss track, this bar coming at 50.
So wait a minute. That's what you wanted?
It's Maino and Jim Jones, man. Are you fucking come on?
So
man.
Where were the Jim Jones disses to 50?
He did not read the room. Wait.
He did not read
the room.
Where was the Jim Jones disses to 50? Where was the Jim Jones disses to 50?
Fuck a belt to ass, we'll whoop your head. Niggas saying fuck the street like this shit just will whoop your head. At least he said we'll whoop your head. He rapped off we'll whoop your head and then said we'll whoop your head in the bar. So at least I'll give him that at least.
And that's the diss?
No, mind you, I said the 2 other guys. That's why I said the 2 other guys.
Okay.
He's part of the other 2 guys.
Okay.
He just wasn't worse than fucking Dave East. Dave East, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You waste a fucking breath.
So wait a minute. And my response to you is
one shot. You had 1 shot. You can't make 1 shot. 1 shot, nigga. 1.
My response to you is thank you, Dave East, for making 3 Lettermen have to listen to the Baltimore Love Thing instrumental. For that alone, I salute you.
Just for that alone.
For that alone, I salute you.
That alone. That's the main reason why Davies gets a pass from you.
100%.
Watch. We breaking down diss tracks for 5-6 years, brother. This is what we do, man. This is trash. This is not good at all.
I disagree because here's the thing: you want it to be this, like your narrative is this is this song. They're going at 50. In your mind, you're like they're going at 50.
Maino Maino didn't take a shot at 50.
But it's a sub. Watch this.
Let's use your sub word. He subbed him. Jim subbed him. Where was Dave V sub at?
You got beef with Jigga, nigga. Say my name. Stop playing with me.
Dave V did not say that.
Stop playing with me.
That shit was ass. And that's why get the fuck out the way, Dave V, because Fabolous, yes, Fab, Fabolous, brought it home. He grabbed the infamous Rider Part 2 beat, the best song on besides Straight Out Southside, on G Unit's second album, Terminated on Sight.
Produced by Rick Rock. Produced by Rick Rock. Salute Fab for picking the Rick Rock instrumental by mixtape legend J Arms instrumental tapes. If you're from the mixtapes, you get them J Arms instrumentals because it said arms. That's J Arms. So that's some mixtape stuff. That's a deep mixtape cut for the instrumental Fab was rapping over.
Fab took 50's flow and cadence just like Maino did. Niggas can't move us, but now we not squatters. They mad because we fly and niggas cannot squat us. Talk to me. What are we doing, Fab? What we doing?
Yeah. 50 sees them squatting in an abandoned warehouse in the Bronx, and he's like, man, I'm so jealous of these dudes. Great ball, Fab. Great ball.
Wait a minute. He addressed, at least, wait a minute. He didn't pussyfoot around like the other niggas did. He got straight to it. Did 50 not talk about squatters?
We talking about?
Was that not a running joke, my nigga? Was that not a running joke?
Talking about. It's a running joke that they have taken the baton and they're keeping it. They refer to themselves as squatters now. So since they have decided that they're squatters, I'm going to call them squatters in the Bronx warehouse somewhere in the Bronx.
What are you doing, Watts? What are you doing right now?
I'm rebuttaling what Fab just said, that 50's jealous of them because he sees them. And I'm like, you're right. 50 sees 4 brothers in the warehouse squatting.
What about addressing the infamous squatters line? He's the one that brought that up. 50 brought it to light. And they took it and flipped it and bounced it on some next shit. So they can't do that?
I didn't know you felt so well. Let's finish breaking down the Fab boss.
Them window shoppers ain't really gonna cop nada. I let them off the leash like Nino's Rockwilder. You know I got power. Your shorty got hot showered. Catch you trying to leave like Tasha Shalala. Talk to me, Watts.
Love it.
You're the power of the show.
Yo, Fab, I love that you are a fan of 50's TV shows. I love that you're breaking down scenes. I love that you're talking about the show Power, which you know. So I'm glad to know that the squatters have a television at least. So I'm happy to know that.
That's your stance. Hold on. That's your. So wait a minute. Everybody on social media right now is going crazy about Fab.
That Fab verse gave me no feel. I heard it and I only went back to it because you was like, yo, let's listen to it. That Fab verse gave me zero feel. Zero feel.
You go crazy over Game Ross and fucking
hell yeah. But keep going. Let's break down the Fab verse.
The blick like the magic stick. Because how the fuck do niggas get brolic but not solid and trying to pull cards like we ain't got wallets? Like how do niggas not in the jungle talk the wildest? How are these grown-ass men acting childish? How are these bum-ass niggas speaking about fashion? Let's be real. I love that shit. I love that shit. That shit is fire. I just people that Eric B. Rakim joint you have. That shit is fire.
Oh, nigga. Really? Yeah, because that's the cut I'm from. That's the cloth I'm cut from. I'm cut from that cloth. Visual presentation. And you out here talking about these are the lyrics you talking about? And you see what I got on my shirt? And this is the lyrics you talking about?
Dogs.
Yeah, bro.
Dogs.
I'm not part of that.
Stay focused. Fab get it at 50 right there. Because how the fuck do niggas get brolic but not solid trying to pull cards?
I thought Fab reminded people of mixtape Fab. I thought that's what he did. He reminded people that I was a great freestyle artist doing mixtape Fab.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. He's just reminding people. Fab reminded people that he could still rap.
What the fuck is you on right now, my nigga? So
Fab, you know what I'm on? You know what I'm on? This shit was a mid-pack. 4 verses of a MIDI.
No.
4 verses of MIDI.
Fab verse was a MIDI. Fab verse was not MIDI at all.
Here, man.
Light shots though. Like, wait, are we in the era
super
right now?
light? What we talking about? Diss tracks? And you consider this dissing? This ain't dissing, bro. This is not dissing. You know what's dissing 3? Euphoria is dissing. 616 is dissing 3.
I understand.
That's dissing. Straight to it.
Obviously, this is not. Wait a minute. And we don't niggas. Wait, hold on. We're not gonna act like niggas in this era right now. They don't get straight to it. They drop a light track, or when niggas say the warm-up joint. I blame the man Drake for this bullshit. I blame the man Drake for this. Because when Drake was going at Meek Mill, he did the warm-up joint before back-to-back, and all the fucking, it was just a warm-up joint, and niggas started running with that shit afterwards when niggas would drop diss tracks. Oh, that's just a warm-up joint to see if he'll bait, set the trap, just he do react with some Jay-Z shit. No, my nigga, it's all right. It ain't 5 mics, but I like it, though. I like
What's not 5 mics? What's not 5 mics?
This is not 5 mics.
I agree with you. I strongly agree with you.
Breaking news, though. That's not breaking news.
You don't like the Dave East verse, so you erase the that.
Dave East don't even like the Dave East verse.
So you
ass.
Yo, so you this and that. Then you don't believe Jim Jones got to it. You see, the reason why I would think Jim Jones would want to get to it the most is because Jim Jones this entire year told you and everybody else, I'm better than everybody. You put me in a booth with any New York dude and I can rap better than them. Because this is the same Jim Jones who said he's better than Nas right now. So Jim Jones, this was the time to prove to 3 Letterman that you are that lyricist who's better than all New York rappers. Now the question I ask you 3 is, did Jim Jones do that? Did he prove his point?
No. Fab got busy though. Fab got busy. You cannot tell me Fab did not get busy. You can't tell me Fab did not get busy. Fab got busy. It just when Fab got on, the vibe was different. The vibe was different. Now we know 50's not gonna respond. We know that already, right? And niggas like you will co-sign him not doing that, which I'm gonna Archie Bunko that shit right now. 50, I know what's gonna happen is Yayo and Uncle Murder.
Yeah, yo, talking about.
Yeah, hey, Uncle Murder. Me and Watson, we know every year you do your fucking wrap-up song, my nigga. I bet you don't mention them niggas' names at all. Bet you not. I bet you not. You got it, Watson. What you gonna say, brother? Just want to get that bar off.
I lost my train of thought, bro.
This thing is crazy.
Do
you think they're gonna respond though?
Oh, okay. Back to the 50 respond. Okay,
yes, sir.
Bro. You know 50's not going to respond. He didn't respond to T.I. with the verses. Like, so why would you think he's going to respond to this? When T.I. did it, it was on a bigger platform. It was the only thing we could talk about. Me and you did a show about it. We was like, yo, and she go, we was literally making playlists about T.I. versus 50. T.I. called him out by name. 50 didn't respond. He just went to IG and started doing IG stuff. So no 50 is not going to respond. Now back to Yayo. Yayo didn't even respond to Jim Jones and Bleak when Jim Jones and Bleak dissed him. Straight dissed him. 50 was like, yo, you're not going to respond to these dudes? 50 made fun of Yayo because Yayo wouldn't respond back. So no, 50's not going to respond to them. So now the question is, what does that do to 50's legacy? 50 is over. You're not responding to them because 3 is like, yo, you're not getting to the ball.
We're not doing legacy talk.
So it's over. 50 is over.
We're not doing legacy talk.
50, you're not responding. You're not responding to dudes rapping over your production.
Now, I hate to be this guy. If this is 2000, obviously 50's in a different mindset right now. But the 50 that I knew and grew and watched from 2002 down for years would take it to the booth and drop a few bars. You want to tell me 50 Cent can't go in the booth and drop a few bars for these niggas?
What's your favorite response that 50 did to Sheek Louch when Sheek Louch was dissing him for 2 years straight? Give me your favorite 50 response to Sheek Louch.
0.
So what are we talking about?
I don't
and,
like
and by the way, Sheek Louch had way better bars than what these 4 guys did.
I would too if I had 25,000 diss tracks coming in.
Wait a minute, and 50 didn't respond to any of them from Sheek Louch, did he?
No, he did not.
Responded to none of them. But since you like to talk about 50, you remember 50 getting in the booth. Can you educate and tell people who might not know about 50's song "Be a Gentleman"? Can you tell them about that song, please, 3?
Why are we talking about "Be a Gentleman"?
because you said you remember the 50 that would get into the booth. So don't assume, 3, that people even know what me and you were talking about right now. This is why when me and you talk hip hop, we can educate people.
Why are we doing Nas memory lane when you just told me this brother's not gonna go in the booth?
Because you brought it up. You said, I remember when he used to go to the booth. So I'm saying, since you want to talk about that era, when he used to do that, he used to do songs like Be a Gentleman. Now, all I'm asking is for you to educate people about that song.
I will educate me on this. Why is Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo, for your little soliloquy that you just broke down this shit, are they scared to respond to these niggas? Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
You're talking about. Actually, yeah, yo. 50 said, why you ain't respond to them? So he got the green light. You tell me. He clearly got the green light if he wanted to. This
is not a top 50 diss track. Nobody's saying that, okay? No one's going to say this got instant replay. I'm going to play this every day. I like Fab's verse a lot, though. I would say it was great to hear Fab get busy. You're not giving Fab any flowers or props. It's quite disturbing to me that you're not giving Fab any flowers and shit.
Is it difficult for Fab to have the best verse with these 3 guys?
No, I'm not. No, it's not breaking news. Oh my God, Fab stood out. Fab's verse stood out more than Maino, Jim Jones, and Dave East. No, I'm not surprised. But it's great. That doesn't mean that Fab still didn't get busy and take the fact that I went Fab rap some more.
Congrats, Fab. You can still rhyme. Congrats.
Fab put this in his sleep and everything. Fab in his sleep, man.
You said Fab put it to sleep?
No, Fab could do this in his sleep.
No, absolutely. Fab is a punchline king. Listen, let me just say this so we don't get it confused.
All right.
I think Fab is a great rapper. I think he's a great MC. Mm-hmm. I thought that when Lloyd Banks said it was a piece of cake that I won the mixtape awards, and he used the word piece of cake, and then he had his cheerleaders like, yeah, you got a piece of cake. I was saying the real conversation in the streets was who was better, Banks or Fab. Fab is a legendary MC. Fab having the best verse on here, without question. I will not disagree with you at all. That is the general consensus. Everybody knows it. Everybody believes it. Fab is the MVP of this song. Point blank, period.
Other hip-hop news real quick. Let's get some bars off right quick on this. Our guy Graph linking up with Havoc, man, to do a project, man. How you feel about that?
So you bump heads with the Havoc? Ain't nothing short but sweet. I lift you off your feet. When I cock back the heat, whole crew's retreat. Yeah. Wait a minute. Havoc can rap. Candy 3?
Absolutely.
Definitely though.
Absolutely, bro.
Havoc, you have an interview with Havoc that is the most detailed
I lost it. I'm
hip hop.
I'm hurt. I'm so hurt.
Well, I saw it. Okay. and because I saw it, I know
hurtful.
You had a deep dive Havoc interview. Havoc is one thing that I like that Havoc is finding out how loved he is as a producer. I will tell you this right now. A Havoc produced Graph album, 4.5 mics. It can't be less than that.
You can't do that.
I can. I'll give you an example. Last year, me and you never talked about it, but it was one of my favorite albums. I think it was my number 1 or it was my number 2 album. Last year, remember when I said Common had the best album of 2024?
Auditorium.
Yeah, the second best album was a Havoc album with Roscoe and RJ Payne. Havoc produced that whole album. That album was pure hip hop. So, and then y'all gonna find out this year how high I got the Mobb Deep album. So a Havoc Graph album, to me, 4.5 mics. Havoc Method Man told you with a straight face, me and Havoc got something going on. He called it his COVID baby, right? He said we got a COVID baby album. In other words, what he meant was they got an album that's already done in the stash. They're just gonna add verses to it or whatever. Whenever they decide to drop it, they're gonna drop it.
Do you think we'll get a Nas Havoc project?
I don't know. I don't know, but if we did, another 4.5 to 5. Like, this is what people got to understand about me with Havoc. Havoc is one of my favorite producers of all time. He doesn't miss to me. Havoc don't miss to me. And with Graph, man, I think Graph is gonna
smoke them Havoc beats, smoke them. His flow, and cadence, the flow in his bars.
Yeah, man. I remember I said in 2020 on the Oracle, was it the Oracle 3?
2, I think it was, right? Or 3? 3? I think it was 3. 3.
I said that was in 2020. That was the best
Project.
lyrical rapping that
Dope
entire
project.
year. In
That
terms
was
of MC
fire.
just rapping, what Graph did on Oracle 3 was perfect rapping.
Dope.
So yeah, and you know, I like all the stuff with Benny. I like all his stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The blow joint with Benny and everything.
No, I'm talking about the albums he did, the albums he came out with. You know what I'm saying? So I will be hype for a Havoc.
And Graph had a project with 30 Special, right? Am I bugging? We had a couple songs with 30 Special. Special and everything.
Graph and 30 Special have a We Gonna Make It song.
They got a song, they rock, paper, scissors joint. I think they got a rock.
That We Gonna Make It.
No, Graph got a rock, paper, scissors joint that I fuck with heavy. That song is fire.
There's a song with they got a video for it. The song him and Special, and they both sit at the table.
Yeah,
and
they rap. That joint I'm talking about. But I don't know if is that what it's called.
I call that song We Gonna Make It. The modern day We Gonna Make It. That's how much I like that song.
Relax,
bro. I'm just telling you how much I love that song.
Okay, why you gotta throw We Gonna Make It on it though?
Because I want you to understand. Because of the thing, three, I still get that feel for hip hop. I still get that feel.
No,
but I want you to
make it feel. We gonna make it.
No, tell me. But the reason why I need to tell you, because I need you to know how I'm feeling when I hear it. 38 Special Graph have their own version of We Gonna Make It. And you heard the song. You love the song.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
You like it a lot or you love it?
You said that We Gonna Make It though, brother.
Yes. They was going back and forth. Come on, bro. We not doing this with Special Graph.
So now when they go back and forth, it's automatic.
No, it's not automatic. But when Special Graph do it, yeah, because they like that. They're those kind of MCs. 38 Special Graph are those kind of MCs.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I saw also people talking about or asking, should we get a Nas and AZ EP?
I don't have no problem with it. You know what's crazy about it? They asked Nas. Nas was asked about it, right? Mm-hmm. And the way Nas made it seem, it's all on AZ. Nas was like, yo, I'm with it. But he's like, AZ, like, it's the one.
Hold on. The fact that it's on AZ, that's very disturbing. It's on AZ. AZ, who the fuck are you, my nigga? And Nas got to wait for you? If anyway, it should be AZ be like, you know, Esco's busy. He got Massive Appeal, De La Soul, Raekwon, Ghostface, Method Man, Slick Rick, Big L. But nigga, I got AZ. If you don't knock it off, my nigga, if you don't knock it the fuck off.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the AZ Nas EP. But like I said, if I want to hear a Nas AZ album.
I'd rather not.
I said if I want to hear Nas AZ album, I'll go. Well, first of all, Nas and AZ are a better duo than JT and Beanie Sigel. We've already established that. Okay. More money, more murder, more homicide. Talk about it, three. Talk about it. More money, more murder, more homicide. Come on, bro.
Beans and Hope got some.
Yo, bro. Okay, let me ask you. Actually, give me a whole Beans 3-pack. 3-pack that's singing Life's a Bitch, More Money, More Homicide, and Phone Tap. Give me a whole Beans 3-pack that you believe can see that.
All right, this Can't Be Life. Does that count? Because Scarface is on there though. But
yeah, it counts if you want to say that. That's one of them.
This Can't Be Life. Do It Again.
No, come on.
Give you songs.
No. Wait, tell me. You think Do It Again? Hat Cock Can't See His Eyes. Who could it be? And that New Blue Yankee on Who But Me? You think that is as good as Phone Tap?
They had changed the game. Also.
Wait. Three. I'm saying three. I'm not saying just name songs they did together. I'm saying you got Phone Tap.
Once again, it's on.
Okay, so This Can't Be Life. Once again, it's on. And give me the third one. He got a third one. I'm surprised you ain't say it. Actually, there's two more. I'm surprised you ain't say it.
I got a brain fart right now.
I thought you was gonna say Guess Who's Back.
You can say Guess Who's Back. And what else you gonna say? What's the other one I'm missing?
I thought you were gonna
Too much.
The Freeway joint.
What we do?
Yeah.
I just say what we do. What we do.
Okay. But
I still like Jay and Beans more than Nas and AZ.
But but there's nowhere. Here's the thing.
In their prime, I'm taking Beans over AZ in their prime.
Sure. bugging out. You are jumping out the window like this. You're like, fuck it. I'm jump out the window.
I'm not jumping out the window. I'm taking beans.
You not take yo.
Taking beans.
You do know AZ's on Life's a Bitch, right?
That's
That's
on Nas. That's on Nas album #1.
No, I'm talking about AZ's verse.
5 mics, classic.
My first LP, no famous guest appearances. We didn't know AZ was.
Just Sosa. Yeah, the real Sosa. Hey, only Sosa I know is AZ. Chief Keef. But yeah, I still got Hov and Beans, man. I still got Hov and Beans, man. I still got Hov and Beans.
But you know I got AZ and Nas. You know that. I got Ray and Ghost over Hov and Beans too. Just to throw that out there.
It's not saying much, man.
Wait.
Man.
You agree with me? You agree with me?
Continuity.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah, yes, because there's a lot that go into it, man. It's Ray and Ghostface, 1A, 1B, the continuity, they rub off each other.
So you agree they have better songs together?
Call us Ray and Ghost, the Ray and Ghost of this shit. So it's like,
right. But you agree? You agree? Yes. Ray and Ghost as a duo have a better catalog of music.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, 3.
That's not saying much when you
Thank you.
My nigga, Raekwon did a purple tape with him and Ghostface. The first couple singles had Ghostface on Criminology, like Glaciers of Ice. All them joints had this thing on there. So like, what are we talking about?
Shout out to that Master Killer verse on Glaciers of Ice. Shout out to Master Killer verse on Glaciers of Ice, right?
Master Killer, I guess. Yeah.
Right? Shout out to Master Killer verse on Duel of the Iron Mike, right?
I was never the biggest.
Wait, 3. Shout out to Master Killer verse on Duel of the Iron Mike, right? 3.
Shout out to Master Killer doing Iron Man. He had a single. I ain't gonna lie. His single on the W with Junior Reed, that was fire. I did fuck with that. That was fire.
Yes, it was.
That Junior Reed song of Master Killer.
You know what's crazy? There's some slapped on songs on the W and the Iron Flag album. Wait, would you agree to that at least?
I want. You know what? We talk about the massacre. I gotta write this down. I do want to revisit the W.
Okay.
I do. Write that down.
Okay.
Seriously. I do.
No.
It's in my notes.
Wait. Is that the song with Let My Niggas Live with Deck and Nas?
All right, Nas was on there, Redman was on there, Busta Rhymes was on there. Let me look at the track list.
There's heat on that one. Heat.
3.5 mics.
I know you're giving it the massacre treatment.
I'm not kidding. I give the massacre. First of all, you can't do that because the W's like the classic.
Bro, I can't wait till we do the massacre, bro. I can't wait, bro.
I want to look at the track list of the W. Okay, here we go. It's like, no, that's not it. The W? Oh, I want to see the track list. Okay, the W. Go to the album. Hollow Bones. I like
that was ill. You ain't like Hollow Bones?
That was soulful. That's soulful. I like Hollow Bones.
Bro, yo, the W so what I was saying is the W
One Blood, that's the kill. That's the name of the song, One Blood. That song is fire. That shit was on repeat.
Bro, are we gonna give RZA credit for growth and diversity on these albums? Because this was not slowed up samples. This was not a slowed up sample joint.
And you're right to your question you asked earlier, YTS, Let My Niggas Live with Raekwon and Nas.
Bro, yeah, we got to talk about that song. Because me and you gonna have to say who had the better verse on that song.
You act like it's Eye for an Eye or other songs Ray and Ghost.
Yo, that song is one of them songs. That's one of them lost songs that's in that category. Absolutely.
Here's a question I want to ask you, Watts. Why did they name a song called Protect Your Neck? Why? The jump off. Like, why? Wu-Tang, why? You know, I Can't Go to Sleep was cool. The Isaac Hayes joint. You know, they love Isaac Hayes and all that.
Yo. Can you get more Isaac Hayes, the creator of Cream? Come on, bro.
Gravel Pit.
Okay, so one song you don't like because you hate the video, bro. So stop it.
Hey, Gravel Pit is not a good song. It's just not a good song.
Bro. I agree with you, but you can't. One thing we're not doing is we're not going to take a song that we may not like and then say the whole album loses everything because it got a bad song.
And the bust. You know what's funny though with the W though? This is when Wu-Tang started branching out to other niggas. They were cool with Nas. They were cool from Redman to Method Man, already cool. So they ingratiate them niggas on it because usually they're not bringing niggas like that on here, man. They're not. Ja World was cool. November 21st, 2000, man. That's the date when this album dropped.
They're not confident the day it came out because I'm a Wu head.
I did too, absolutely.
But you know what? 3. We got
the anticipation for this was heavy, just like the
time out 3.
You know,
we can't do this album before we do Forever. We never did Wu-Tang Forever.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Well, tell me, you do know that, right? We never did Wu-Tang Forever. So if we got to do Wu-Tang Forever before this one.
We're gonna learn how much I wish Street Life was on more songs. You're gonna learn that Street Life, Cash Rules, was it still Cash Rules? Oh my God, yo, that nigga Street Life, man. God, I wish RZA and them would have worked at them. That semi-automatic song of You God, Inspect the Deck, and Street Life, that kills that shit. Oh my God,
bro,
that kills that.
Did Deck spit anything less than 5 mics on every verse?
First of all, he had the best solo song on there, The City and shit, by far. The City was the best song on there. The best solo song. That dog shit song by Maria and all dog shit and all that. I ain't fucking all that.
I can't wait, yo, bro. You gonna love those songs. I want to talk about the Wu-Tang Forever album.
Classic.
I was such a Wu head, bro, that you're gonna be like, do you like every song? You'll be like, yeah, I do.
I got it. I guess it's my favorite double CD.
Only song I don't like is Black Shampoo.
I don't like Black Shampoo at all. So that's 2 songs that I don't rock in the double CD songs. But the intro, when they talking shit, they taking shots at Jay-Z and all that. I didn't, whatever.
And I'm gonna make you.
They took shots at Hov. They took shots at Hov on the intro. They took shots at Hov.
I'm gonna make you reevaluate how you feel about Little Ghetto Boys.
Oh, Little Ghetto Boys is fire.
I know, but when I asked you which Little Ghetto Boys did you like better, Dre's or the RZA's, you immediately said Dre. Immediately.
Yes.
Well, guess what? We're gonna revisit Little Ghetto Boys.
Little Ghetto Boys is fire, but
wait a minute. Is Little Ghetto Boys when Capadonna said half the East Coast trying to sound like Ray?
Ray, yes.
Oh man, wait a minute.
I can't really talk about that. Half the East Coast trying to sound like Ray.
You're talking about that's Little Ghetto Boys.
Yes.
When you heard that, what did you think?
Was that real though? Because now I think about it now in hindsight though. Was that really real? It sounded good. Was that really real spill?
I'm just saying it was a dope ball, bro. It was dope. It was super dope.
There was no real credence behind it then, basically, right?
I don't know.
You know, nigga, you never stop. We never stop listening to music.
Yeah, but I don't know because here's what I mean. Three.
It's like
hip hop was so diverse. We had everything. Any kind of hip hop you wanted to listen to, we could, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
Like Raekwon though. Jay didn't sound like Raekwon. DMX, the Locks. Oh.
Wait, tell me. What do you mean Jay didn't sound like Raekwon? The only thing he had out was In My Lifetime. We talking about 1990. Oh no, my fault. We talking about 97. No, the only thing he had out by then was Reasonable Doubt by then.
His second album came out in 97, or did it not?
Yeah, but the Wu-Tang Forever came out before his second album.
Before that.
And by the way, you know what? Cuban Links came out before Reasonable Doubt. And there was Floss Talk on Cuban Links, right?
There was what?
Floss Talk on Cuban Links.
Yeah. A heavy Floss Talk.
And there was heavy Floss Talk on Reasonable Doubt, right?
Where you going with that?
Wait a minute. And Reasonable Doubt came after Cuban Links.
I know.
You know what?
Nah, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
You know what? Kappa villain, stay chilling, take shots of penicillin. You know what, Kappa?
No.
Donna. Oh, Donna.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I tweeted out the Pillage of it. It's on the Pillage. That song is, yo, dog. Donna was going. See, no one would appreciate our Pillage talk. They would not appreciate the Pillage talk. Because I'm gonna keep it funky though. Was the Pillage better than Inspector Deck's and Uncontrolled Substance album?
Yes, it was.
You said it, I didn't know.
But you know why though? You know
this story with Deck project and everything like that.
No, he had some of the flood beats. He had some of the beats from the flood. They on the Pillage. He had the production.
It reminds me of Lloyd Banks. I think Lloyd Banks had a project that he lost or something like that in the back of a chick car or some shit like that, or whatever in that conversation. But yeah, it was better. It was better than Inspector Deck's.
It was.
Hip hop heads, y'all don't want to hear that. But watch this.
I think people know that. I think people know that.
I don't know. Common Boys, keep it funky. Before me and Watch said that, did y'all agree with what we said? That the Pillage was better than Inspector Deck, Uncontrolled Substance. I'm talking to Wu heads. You gotta be a Wu head to talk this shit we talking right now, bro. You can't be no fly by night Wu head nigga and shit. But that's real. The Pillage was. It was. It really was. It was better than Cal 2000.
No. Not giving you that one. No, can't give you that one.
I'm gonna chill.
Okay, I'm not giving you that one. I'm not giving you that one. Let me just say this. Do you know how I feel about the Cal 2000?
How do you feel about the Cal 2000?
4.5 mics.
How much?
4.5 mics.
I'm going 4 mics. 4 mics for me. 4 mics. 4 mics.
Okay.
Street Life again. Street Life.
Street Life is on that album.
All over that shit. All over that shit.
Yeah, so what's your issue with that album?
The production, maybe.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna have to stick to your production talk. After the Nas review, you better keep it to production now. By the way, 3, how did the Nas album sound? 3, how did the Nas album sound?
I like it. And the whip, I love a Nas shit. I love it.
Oh, wait. Tell me how it sound. Wait. 3, tell me how it sound in the whip. Tell me.
It's not. It's dope. It's dope.
Oh, wait. What you mean? Tell me. You're in the whip now, so you're getting acoustic sounding. How do Primo beats sounding in the whip?
Sir, we are 3 days away from our top. Listen, me watching my man Lang and Slan, the Tone Can Maker. He got some things going. If y'all see on Twitter, Tony the Dome, he's on social media. He's having a good time in Florida and everything, where I'm at with the family and everything. So Merry Christmas to all those brothers and stuff. But me, Slan, and my man M. Lang. So we got New Yorkers. I was trying to have Lang, my boy who's a hip hop head. He's from the Midwest. I was having Tone rep the South as a Southern representative, and us East Coast cats. So I'm trying to make a blend of everything and shit like that. But I don't, let me ask you, are you up on Harlem Legend, Hassan Campbell and China Brim?
I watched it. I saw it. I watched it.
You on a podcast? That's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting. I agree.
Is Yayo and Uncle Murder with them? Or is it just
Yayo and Uncle Murder, they come out there on podcasts in January.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I am. I want to hear the stories. If you can sit through Fat Joe capping, then you definitely can sit through. Well, you know what? I don't know, because I'll tell you this right now. I do not like the Bleak podcast. I can't deal with it, bro.
Okay,
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with big homie talk all day long. You know the big homie, did you know I was supposed to get that house in Tribeca? Yo, but the big homie called me and said, yo, my man gave me $4 million. I can't give it to you. You know I can't deal with that, bro. I cannot do it. Bleak is a grown man, bro. He talks like he has stunted growth, bro. I can't deal with it. And I see it all the time, and I never watch him, bro. I see all the people he be having, and I be like, yo, this could be a dope convo. The second I click on it, he's already saying, the big homie. I said, nah, man, you pushing 50 and you calling somebody a big homie? I can't do it.
Did you hear Max B's mixtape?
No, I haven't heard it yet. I don't know. What does that mean, man? I hear silence.
It's all right. I think we get. It's over now.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's over? You saying it's over for Big Val? Bro, the Coke wave is coming out in January. Let's wait till Coke wave come out. Okay.
All right. You know what? All right. You know what?
Let's wait till Coke wave come out.
I'll agree with you on that. Okay, I'll fall back.
Let's wait till Coke wave come out. Then.
All right. Max B, you know what? I'll do what my brother said. It's an appetizer. Okay, I'll use the word appetizer.
I'm gonna and I'm also gonna say something with age. One thing that I learned from the Sky Zoo interview you did was that if you're in your 40s, because he's 43, I can totally understand why the Locks are the greatest group of all time to him. Like, I understood that because the Locks are that great. Like, everybody loves the Locks. So when he said that, I said, you know what? That makes sense for him. Like, I can understand that. Now, if you're someone in my age group and you say that, then I would be like, word? Then I would have pushback. But because of his age group, you know, Illmatic's the greatest album of all time, and Locks of his greatest group of all time, I absolutely understand that. That makes perfect sense.
I love the Locks, but they're not my favorite group.
I know that. And Illmatic's not your favorite album of all time, right?
No.
Right.
It's the Marv.
To me, honestly, that's an age thing.
Marv the infamous album for me.
Is the what?
It's one of the greatest albums. My favorite group of all time.
Oh yeah. When we did the 90s show, you had Mobb Deep as number 1.
And I got Wu over the Locks too. Yeah, I got the Wu.
So let me just say this. I do too. But I'm saying it in a. I'm saying it in a.
I love the locks though, man.
I don't know, yo, bro.
I love the locks.
The locks mean so much, bro.
I don't know why, dog. I don't know if I'm right on that one.
So you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
You know what? I'm still playing the locks now.
No, talking about. You know what? I do like Wu better than locks, and you know why I know?
No,
I'm gonna tell you why. Wait, I'm gonna tell you why. When I went to, I saw the Wu twice over the last 2 years live, and when I saw them, and I swear to God, when they came out to Criminology, I lost my mind.
Different vibe.
Like it's like something. It was like the Holy Spirit took over me, man. Like. That Wu music, it hit so different, bro. Like Purple Tape live is yo, the locks got nothing fucking with Purple Tape, bro.
All right.
Give me one album. Any one, I'm just going one album.
All right.
They have no Purple Tape.
I don't got We Are the Streets over 36 Chambers or Wu-Tang Forever.
Or Purple Tape. Or Purple Tape. Wait a minute.
This one or this two. Either this one or this two.
I don't have Weirder Streets over 36 Chambers, Liquid Swords, Purple Tape, Wu-Tang Forever.
Iron Man?
Supreme Clientele or Iron Man. I just named 6 Wu projects that I think are better than Weirder Streets. 6. So yes, I can comfortably say I have Wu over the locks. I got Iron Man over Weirder Streets. You pushing back on that?
No, you're bugging. Get the fuck out.
Wait. What? Iron Man?
Oh, Iron Man. I said Iron Flag. Sorry.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't want people to lose it. I have Iron Man as a better album than Weirder Streets. Do you agree?
I don't know if I fully agree with that.
Okay. I got Liquid Swords better than Weirder Streets.
Now, you're going to have some people saying, what are you doing right now? It's three artists or one dude. Even though you got
three.
Shadowbox, your Method Man, investigative reports, but it's labels. You got to read the labels and all. Shadowboxing.
Fourth Chamber. Yeah.
Shadowboxing alone.
You want to take a wait. I'll take a look. You said Shadowboxing alone. How about the Cold War remix with D'Angelo, man?
God, the remix with D'Angelo, RP D'Angelo.
So now we can safely say that Liquid Swords is better than We the Streets.
We Are the Streets, though. Watch, hold on, we can't do that though.
Wait, we can't. So I'll make it very simple for you. Give me your top 3 songs.
Well, watch, on our old channel we did though, bro. We did We Are the Streets and we was wilding.
And we did Liquid Swords and we gave just an MVP that year.
We did, but we was wilding. Don't do that though, my nigga. We was wilding on our locks. We reviewed on We Are the Streets.
Bro, I love We the Streets, but if you're gonna tell me We the Streets got something better than Fourth Chamber, it's never gonna happen. You can't convince me that FU, if you hope we don't make it FU, it's better than Fourth Chamber. It's better than Fourth Chamber. No, it's not.
Recognize.
Guess what?
Recognize is fire, my nigga. Don't do that.
Wait. Compared to Duel in the Iron Mike? Yeah, you see, bro, that's where it get crazy. Like they ain't even comparable to Liquid Swords bangers.
I don't like how you do We Are the Streets like that. You treat We Are the Streets like it's a JV album.
No, because I love the locks more than anybody, bro. Remember, you remember when the locks
LOX? Oh my God.
You remember when the locks was battling Dipset and we were doing shows, and I was beside myself in rage because there were people who thought Dipset could beat them. Like it insulted everything I believe about hip hop.
Don't do that because we had a conversation. We gave Dipset their flowers before the battle.
They had no business being in the ring with them, bro. They had no business stepping on stage with them. It ain't afterwards, man. It ain't afterwards.
You can't do that when we were saying.
Bro, there's no such thing as a group that has Jim Jones in it that can stand on stage with Sheik,
I'm not gonna let you do that.
And Styles.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Let me tell you why I'm not gonna let you do that. When we did shows before the battle, sir.
Yes, I said locks clear.
We said we gave Dipset their flowers and said Dipset.
Yeah, we gave them their flowers. They had a lot
of flowers. Dog. Our show when we did the mixtape era, like we did our show the other day, we spoke about the locks. Dipset G-Unit.
Agreed, bro. The Dipset movement.
I'm doing the fucking Lost Boys dance with Locks, Dipset, and G-Unit, my nigga. Are you kidding me? Nah, son. Nah.
Bro, you want to defend Jim Jones as an MC right now? Is that what you want to do?
I defended Jim Jones. Well, you can't. Jim got joints, though. You can't do that. Jim got joints. Jim got joints.
I don't know that, so
You don't know if Jim got joints.
I don't know that.
You not know if Jim Jones got joints is crazy. Let's not get blinded by the stupid comments.
I don't know, 3.
Don't do that.
What you want me to say, Weatherman?
Certified
Little Wayne, and Stack Bundles bodied Weatherman. They were the MVPs of Weatherman.
And
Certified Gangsta's not a good song.
No,
it's not a good song.
Certified Gangsta's a good song.
No, it's not.
It's a remake of a
and it's not a good. Let me tell you what a good remake sound like. Let me tell you what a good remake sound like. Twins. It's a good remake.
Look at the song you picked. We're punting Fat Joe.
You want me? Wait. You want me to give you a good remake? Rough Riders Anthem, a remake of Headbangers. The Rough Riders. That's a remake.
I'll give you one. Scenario remix. You know,
you keep saying that, man. I'm not letting you get that deep dive off. You keep saying that. It was a good remake, but it was not better than the original. I feel people who say that are trying to be like, I heard it and you didn't. Every time I hear somebody say that, they trying to be like, guess what? I heard the Scenario remake. So did I. You know why I heard it? 3. You know why I heard the Scenario remake? Because it's on the maxi single with Hood. It's on the maxi single.
Hood. Niggas don't even know we talk R.I.P. Hood. And then if you know,
and Hood was ill. R.I.P. Hood. It would have been great to see what Hood would have did. Yeah, and by the way, Hood was the MVP of that song. The MVP of Scenario remix.
You love De La Soul a lot, man. Whoa, your roller coasters on that.
Wait a minute. What do you mean I love De La Soul a lot? What does that mean?
I said, whoa, your roller coasters after that. Whoa, your roller coasters, De La Soul.
I thought you were making me defend De La Soul. I was like, what?
You ready to clap for De La Soul. No De La Soul slander. You bugging, man? We don't do that over here, man. There'll be none over here. A nigga can't even come and talk crazy about De La Soul. I'll bang on you.
Who you got, De La Soul or Outkast? What's the greater group to you personally?
Can I answer that on the show? December 28th?
Yes.
I'll answer that.
Okay.
I'll answer that. How much? Well, I don't want to get De La. Well, give me. You know what? Same with De La Soul balls. I want De La Soul when we do our show, because I'm pretty sure out of 4 of us, 2 of us are deaf. No, I think 3 of us are gonna talk about it. I think 3 of us will, but I think you're probably gonna have. If I know you, I'm not gonna do that to you, but I'm pretty sure De La Soul is gonna be real high for you. As I'm doing my listening to albums and shit, because I've been listening to albums for like weeks, but damn near a month now, my nigga. Got my list and everything right here. Watch. Look at my list, nigga. My list is serious, boy.
Yo, bro. My list is gonna be digital. I put all my lists on my iPad, bro. I got my shit on my iPad.
Old school, man. I'm old school, man. I still put old school. Anything like that, man. I mean,
pen to paper. What did Kane say?
Yeah. Absolutely, and shit like that, man. 3 more days. You finished already? You got your number 1 album already done?
Oh, I have my number 1 album, and I can't wait. Oh, by the way, do we get a chance to say why we have it as the number 1 album? Or we just gonna say the album?
Dog, here's the thing. This was for people that don't know. We're doing a top 20 list. We're starting from 20 to 1, like me and Watts do every year. And yeah, I would like the brothers all across the board. When you say why number 20, why you have it, I think that people would like to know why you have it.
I can't, way.
I want you to every song you put 20 all 20 joint albums or Watts. I want you to tell us why.
The way I'm gonna weave why my whatever album I pick is number 1 is gonna be so historically ill, because it's gonna be a historical comparison. That's what's gonna be so ill.
You say historically?
A historic comparison.
I know it's not gonna be a number 1 album. I know it's not gonna be. You're gonna be surprised about an album that I like a lot.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'll be surprised.
If you are, because you brought his name up the other day. You said Wale, another guy's name, the conversation, and one of the other guys that you mentioned.
Okay. I see that. By the way, you don't gotta worry. That guy will not. He doesn't exist to me, so you don't gotta worry about that.
Why does he exist? Why?
Because he's never existed to me. Hold on. Because he's never existed to me as an MC. I've never listened to him. Okay, he's never existed to me.
I think you're doing yourself a disservice
If we're talking about the same MC I think we're talking about, I'm good, brother.
From Chicago.
Yeah, we talking about that MC. Yeah, I'm good, brother. We're not talking about Twister. I'm good, brother. We're not talking about Lupe. I'm good, brother.
We're talking about Common, Do or Die. Shout out my Chicago niggas. Nah, his album is dope, man. His album is dope.
Bro, I'm going to do what you say to me. I'm going to do what you say to me, 3. Just because somebody talking about introspection, that don't mean that. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Because, let me give you a prime example. Paris is one of the greatest political, social, pro-black MCs. Mm-hmm. But when we talk about the conscious era hip hop, we go Chuck D, we go X-Clan. Like, we'll go to them first.
Right.
But at the same time, West Coast MC Paris was making some of the most powerful pro-black political hip-hop of the time. So it's always about the messenger who's saying it.
I agree.
That's all.
No, but I think, dog, he's talking about shit that you and I've been through in a relationship.
Bro, the rappers always before we had kids. Before we had kids, the Edo G. Before we had kids, the Edo G have a song called "Be a Father to Your Child." Yes, me and you did not have kids at that time. Would you agree?
No,
but did that resonate with us?
Yes.
We young brothers, we don't got no kids, but yet we could still relate to that song, and we watch the video every time. The horns, the jazz playing. You know what I'm saying? So content, but like you said, since it's content you like, oh, you gonna get content. Oh, I got it content for you, brother.
This thing is crazy. 3 days from now, y'all, December 28th, we up and lit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, wait, quick talk. Are we gonna do anything like B-Dot did when B-Dot said top 10 rappers? Are we gonna do anything like that, or it's just we're just gonna name the albums?
I want to separate that.
No, we're gonna separate that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll separate.
All right.
I think that's a dope conversation and shit like that.
Okay.
I mean, take us home, King.
PSA Hip Hop, the home of Wimby, because OKC cannot be Wimby and San Antonio. The home of Wimby.
Wait, I don't like how you did that though, because you be wild, you love Shea Alexander so much and shit like that. So I want you to stay with OKC, even though you were Knicks and now you went my Knicks said they looked nice, B.
That comeback was crazy, right?
Woo-hoo.
That comeback was crazy, right? Yo, you know who was there? Wait, do you know who's at the game?
Fat Joe was there. I think I seen
Old School Mouse was there. And Joey Crack.
Old School Mouse. Old School Mouse. I don't think that's Old School Mouse. Old School Mouse will probably be the Raptors and shit. Old School Mouse is different, man. This mouse right here, it is what it is, man. Watch, I know you, my nigga. You know the vibes.
All right, yo.
PSA for life. I know the vibes already. Yeah.